Princess Eugenie has finally been spotted in public for the first time since her father, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, was stripped of his royal titles and told to vacate his Windsor home. But while she appeared all smiles on the streets of Notting Hill, insiders say the tension behind the scenes is impossible to ignore. Today we're diving deep into what's really going on inside the York family, where public smiles may be hiding private heartbreak. The 35-year-old princess was seen in London's trendy Notting Hill, laughing with her husband Jack Brooksbank. The two looked relaxed, sharing jokes and warm glances as they strolled through the neighbourhood. For onlookers, it seemed like business as usual, a young royal couple enjoying an ordinary day. But make no mistake, Eugenie's composure is being carefully managed. After all, this is the first time she's been seen since her father lost both his prince title and his Windsor residence, marking one of the darkest chapters in the House of York's history. Behind Eugenie's smile lies a storm. Insiders say the family is under immense strain as Andrew faces public disgrace and financial uncertainty. Once the Queen's beloved favourite son, Andrew's royal life has collapsed completely. And while Sarah Ferguson and their daughters have long formed what they call their tripod of mutual support, even that foundation is now cracking. Beatrice and Eugenie have reportedly been spending more time with their father in recent weeks, worried about his mental well-being. Sources describe him as a recluse, holed up inside Royal Lodge, barely leaving his home as he awaits his eventual eviction. Both sisters are said to be deeply concerned for him, but also exhausted by the endless scandal surrounding their parents. Despite the chaos, King Charles has made one thing clear. Neither Beatrice nor Eugenie will lose their HRH titles or their place within the House of York. The king is determined to protect his nieces from what he reportedly calls the sins of their father. Still, that royal safety net hasn't shielded them from public scrutiny. Every outing, every appearance, every smile is now analysed for hidden meaning. For Eugenie, who has always maintained a warm relationship with the public, the balancing act between loyalty and image has never been harder. Adding to the turmoil is their mother, Sarah Ferguson. Once fiercely loyal to her ex-husband, Fergie is said to be blaming herself for the family's current predicament. Sources say she's on edge, overwhelmed, and even considering leaving the UK altogether. The once inseparable tripod of mother and daughters is showing serious fractures. At Royal Lodge, where she and Andrew have continued to live together despite divorcing 30 years ago, the situation has become increasingly chaotic. One insider described mountains of unopened Amazon boxes scattered throughout the property, claiming it will take weeks, if not months, to shift all their stuff out. It paints a picture of a household in complete disarray, one that mirrors the emotional chaos within the Yorks themselves. And yet, despite everything, Eugenie continues to project calm. Her outing with Jack Brooksbank seemed deliberately light-hearted, a public signal that life goes on, and that she won't let her father's downfall define her own path. Friends say she's focusing on her family, her young children, and her philanthropic work, determined to carve out an independent image separate from the scandal that has long haunted her surname. Still, insiders whisper that the strain is beginning to show behind the scenes. Both she and Beatrice are said to be torn between supporting their parents and protecting their own reputations. For Eugenie, this may mark a turning point, a quiet but deliberate step away from the toxic shadow of her father's past. So what's next for the Yorks? With Andrew's eviction looming, and Fergie reportedly preparing to start a new life elsewhere, the once tight-knit family appears to be unravelling. Eugenie and Beatrice may be left to rebuild the York name from the ashes. Perhaps that's why Eugenie's walk through Notting Hill felt symbolic. A smile for the cameras, a moment of normalcy amid the storm. But behind that calm exterior, the royal family's most embattled branch stands on the edge of a painful new chapter. What do you think? Can Eugenie and Beatrice ever escape the shadow of their father's disgrace? And will Fergie really flee Britain for good? Let me know your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more royal updates and exclusive insights into the hidden world of the Windsors.